to buy a Corsair case to use Corsair's fancy Shift PSU range? The answer is no, and it's one of the biggest misconceptions about these power supplies. Now, if you're not familiar, the Shift lineup moves the power connectors to the side of the unit. This makes them much easier to access than being located at the rear once the PSU is installed in a case. It makes it easier to swap the cable out if you decide to upgrade or change your system in the future, and means you can install the power supply first and the cables last. I tried a variety of different PC cases and didn't really run into very many issues at all. Now, of course, you do need to check clearances. In a dual chamber case, the cables coming out the top means that often a hard drive cage might get in the way, but if you're not using it, you can take it out anyway. What's more, you don't need loads of clearance, as the cable connectors are actually much smaller than what you'd find on a typical power supply, meaning getting cables to fit in slightly tighter spaces is actually a-okay. We tried popular standard ATX and dual chamber PC cases, not all made by Corsair, but other popular brands too, such as NZXT and Fractal Design, showing that you don't indeed need a special case or a Corsair case to use the Shift PSU lineup. Just check clearances on the top of the power supply, and in cases where you're restricted based on PSU length, these can actually offer up better compatibility than traditionally designed units.